Welcome back. It's me again. Getting ready to cook for. Well, I was gonna make this dish anyway, but I gotta help my sister with her hair, so I'm gonna prepare it for being her as well. And it's my favorite because I'm gonna do some shrimp, and one of my favorite vegetables is bok choy. You know that if you've been watching. I'm gonna chop some of this up, not all of it. And I have shrimp defrosting here, peeled and already deveined. I'm gonna chop up the remaining of this onion and get it in a hot skillet. Yeah. How have you been? Hopefully pretty good. What's today? Wednesday. So I've been staying at home a lot. I didn't even go to the park and walk. My sister had to work, so I've been home, you know, just about all day. I went to the store earlier, and that was it. I just been home watching some TV, relaxing. Not much going on. Not a damn thing. So as you can see what I'm doing, I'm chopping it up, and I don't know if you can see it, but the bok choy has like sand in it. I want to try and get y'all to see this dirt. It's there in between. Oh, there you go. You see it right there. See all that black stuff? Need to clean that out. Gotta get that. So I'm not gonna talk much, but you can watch. I'll let you watch. I should have brought y'all closer. What you think? Because you really want to see what I'm doing. You don't want to look at me. Like, Shonda, stop being so conceited. Stop it, girl. Stop. Stop being so conceited. So I'm gonna show you what I actually did. I can show you. I'm gonna take y'all to the tripod. I'll be back. Okay, this is what I just did. Chopped up the bok choy. I have it in the colander to get ready to rinse. Like I told you, all that dirt that was in between the stalks. So I'm going to get those rinsed off as well. Then we're going to chop the onion up. You know, I forget this thing does move. This rack, which just comes in so handy, but it does roll back. So I have more space to do stuff. I think this might be rinsed good enough. So I'm going to leave this here sitting in the sink so I can continue to drain the excess water away from it. Because I'm saying the most, but y'all get the gist. I'm just going to leave it until all this water can run off of it. Like that. And then I'm going to chop up this onion. And I'll probably sit y'all a little bit closer. I'm gonna leave them alone. Except for this piece, I probably chop. There you have it, chopped onion. With a little olive oil, as well as sesame oil. But I'm gonna wait to add the sesame oil when I add the food. So now that that is heating, we're gonna add the veggies first. And I need something before I even start to stir it around. Let's heat it up. Let me rinse these shrimp. I need to drain the shrimp off. I'm gonna drain the shrimp. You don't see me in camera, but you hear me. I have them sitting in water. You know, they were previously frozen, so they've been defrosting in some lukewarm water, so I just drained them and rinsed them. So we're gonna add the bok choy and onion that I'm gonna break this onion up. My oil heat up so damn high, so fast. Thank God I've been cooking for over half my life and understand the process of the heat and the oil when it's placed together. There we have the bok choy and onion. You want to season that up. A little bit of garlic and herb spices. And we're going to use some garlic powder as well. I'm not measuring it, but you see what I'm doing. 2 circles around. Some onion powder. 2 circles around. And we're going to add some minced garlic as well. And if you notice, I'm putting it on top of the, instead of in the oil, because if you put it in the oil, you don't pay attention to it, it burns, it gets bitter. We don't want the bitter taste, so we're going to add the minced garlic on top of the food instead of underneath it. A heaping amount, all that. It's a lot, but it's enough. So while I'm waiting on that to break down, I'm gonna put these seasonings away back in my pantry. Oh, I forgot to use I'm gonna use some Greek seasoning as well. Although this is not a Greek dish, it's mostly focused on Asian stuff. We know that, but I like the seasoning of this. So I'm gonna use a little bit of Greek 3 times around. Hopefully it's not too spicy or salty, but we will see. I think I have some pickles. Do I want to open? No, I don't. I need some paper towel. This is always good in Asian dishes. A little bit of ground ginger as well. Just a little bit. 1 turn, 2 turns. What the hell? Why not? Now I'm going to add sesame oil. Well, let me stir this up. We're adding stuff. Just stir it up. Let me see seasonings together. My sister said she's on her way. She gets off at 7. I gotta take her hair down. She got a sew-in. So I'm gonna take it out for her. So I'm like, I'm getting ready to cook. He's like, what you cooking? I said some shrimp and bok choy. So I'm trying to time it to where when she gets here it's a little bit freshly cooked and hot and not, because I'm gonna eat it as well. I think that's quite, it's doing a good job of the breakdown. I don't know about this one, huh? It's gotta come out. Well, I'm not coming out. Let me see if I put it. I don't want the big old flour. I forgot to, we're going to discard that. It's part of the, like, when I cut the bottom off it, the stem area, it's still too thick. And honestly, this is enough for me. I'm going to add a little bit of sesame oil. Not a lot, just a little bit for some flavor. And then I'm going to add some soy sauce and get the shrimp because I want this to cook down too much without the shrimp. I'm going to add the shrimp to the dish. There we are. It's a total of 12 shrimp. Extra large. Didn't move. You got the bronze. You still ready to move. Get out of here. I'm going to put those in the mix and let those cook up. I might need to add another layer to that of seasoning. So I'm just going to do some coarse salt and some cracked black pepper. And I'm going to add some soy sauce. Kiko Mins. I don't know, over this. It's brand new. Just a little bit. A couple of times. I'm going to let that cook up. Our shrimp getting nice and pink. Just the way we like them. It smells really good and light. It's really done, but I want to make sure the shrimp get cooked. Alright guys, that's my dish. It's not really completely finished cooking, but what I'm going to do, because I don't want my vegetables to break down too much, So I know if I cover it with some foil and turn the heat off, the shrimp will continue to cook. You know, shrimp only take like 2 or 3 minutes really to really get to the desired doneness that we like. So I'm going to press, make sure they're pressed down, and the see how they're already done? They're really already done. So I'm going to cover it with some foil, and that's my dinner for tonight. Thank you for joining me on this Wednesday night. You will see me in my next upload. My shrimp with bok choy and onion and some seasonings. Enjoy your night.